morning. Yes, it is raining like mad. I've got about 98 miles to drive in this stuff. Taking the Model X in for service. Got a few items I need done. I hadn't used the car a whole lot, but it's got a little things that cropped up in my last trip. So let me pay attention to what's going on here, and we'll get all the way to Charlotte today. I'm up here on Highway 74 and it's raining like heck. We're just going to drive at 60. It's 70, but it's way too much water on the road for 70. Just take our time today. Sun come up, it'll help a little bit, but won't help from hydroplaning if there's too much water on the road. Next stop, Scottish breakfast in a place called Forest City, about 16 miles. Stopped and got my Scottish breakfast. That's gone now. Now I'm driving down the road here, getting close to Shelby, and the weather is absolutely no better. In fact, if anything, it's a little worse. I'm just taking my time, just chilling out here. I'm now past Shelby to the east, and it's still raining like heck. I'm just taking my time. There's people driving like it's dry pavement, but I'm not sure there's any brains there. Saw a couple of cars spin out already due to hydroplaning. If you want that, go for it. Just take your time. I made it to Interstate 85 and following a truck. When there's lots of water on the ground, I prefer following a truck, mainly because they're very heavy and they tend to squish the water out of the road where I'm driving. So I don't have to drive through that layer of water as much. So if you can, follow a truck. Of course, don't follow real close. Just tooling along here. 23 miles to our turn. This weather is just not letting up. It's coming from the southwest going to the northeast, and I happen to be going to the northeast, so I think I'm driving along with it. It's been constant. It's okay, we're just taking our time here. Hey, look it. I'm behind a Volt with a V. Yeah, that's GM's hybrid. It has 40 some miles of chargeable range. Not a bad car, but it's one of the very first hybrids out there. I'm off Interstate 85 now on Brookshire Freeway. It's a little short freeway that jumps over to Highway 74 again. Yeah, the Highway 74 I was on goes through downtown Charlotte and then back down south east and then to the east. Anyway, we're just slogging along here. Yeah, it's not a good day to commute for sure. I've arrived here at the Tesla Service Center and Sales Office, and I gotta tell you, if I take a look over here, boy, the delivery cars are thick. You know, Tesla's going to have an awesome delivery number this quarter, and it's evidenced by all the available cars here. Remember, all these cars are sold. They are not here for dealer stock. This is no dealer. This is a store. They don't just stock cars. They're piled a couple deep. I'll get checked in here, and then we'll take a walk around the lot, and we'll see exactly how many cars we think are here in Matthews. want you to look here of the amount of cars here in the lot. You know, I say this each and every time, but Tesla's makes cars to order. They don't make cars to leave on the sales lot. And the cars sitting here are all sold and waiting for delivery. They tell me that they're delivering, I don't know, between 30 and 50 a day on the weekend, and during the week a little less. But they're moving them as fast as they can. And if we look at this Model Y, this is a Fremont. Look at the VIN, 601,000. Look at that, 601,000. When I bought my Model Y, it was 400,000. So they are really cranking. And there's hardly any place to park them because they're waiting for the customers to actually come and pick them up. I also understand that probably 60% of the Model Ys here are Austin cars that's made in Texas. That's a Fremont car. And it allows them to ship faster to the East Coast. Wow, look at all these cars. What do we got here? There's another Fremont. They must have had a big load from Fremont come in. Yep, all these cars are sold. And they also tell me, my sources, that they get several car carriers in every day to, and here's an Austin car, 35,000 is the VIN. See, Austin with an A, 35,000. So they're really getting to it here. Anyway, just a look here at the Matthews, North Carolina, also sometimes called Charlotte, North Carolina Tesla Service Center and Sales Office. And it is not a dealer. So there you go. All right, I'm heading home. I was able to get a car and drive my 98 miles home. It's quite a hike from where I live over in Tryon area. All right, well, let's hit the road. Looks like the rain is somewhat subsided now. Yeah, look at this. This is my loaner. It's a nice Model X. Drop a Model X, get a Model X. That's not always the case. I think it was just luck of the draw. All right, let's go. Just leaving a Tesla here in a real nice Model X, 69,000 miles on it. I think it's a 2020, maybe a 21. I can't tell. I've got to look a little deeper. It's probably on the door panel. But it's got wood on the inside. It's pretty nice. It's nice and clean. And I brought my X in, and I'm taking an X as a loaner. It worked out. We are getting down the road here now. Highway 74 headed to the west. It says I'll be home in 24 miles. I'm going to do a stop though. We're going to get some Chinese food for lunch. This Model X is very nice. Drives nice. All the features are here. Autopilot, all that stuff. It's really a nice vehicle. All right, so there you go. I'll be home soon. I'm back here to Columbus, North Carolina. I'm gonna do an errand and then head home. Now in the Loaner Model X, it was 135 miles, apparently from the last time it was charged. Possibly whoever had it before. I don't know the history before I got it. It's essentially 99 miles from Tesla Service Center in Matthews, North Carolina to Tryon, North Carolina. It's quite a long distance. Anyway, I've now reset the 2 trip meters. During the time I have the Loaner, we'll be doing a few things, maybe an acceleration test. By the way, this Model X was made on 6/2019. It was one of the very first ones with DC motor in the front, which allow one pedal driving all the way to stop. Actually, it's pretty well taken care of. The odometer reads 62,000. So if you like today's video, go ahead and click the like. And if you would, please subscribe. I would certainly appreciate it. There's more stuff coming up on the Loaner Model X, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in the upcoming videos and take care.